Victorian Belle Mansion Estate. When you get here, I just discovered for load-in, there's two options now. When you come in through the front here off of the street, that's interstate right here. You'll come in, I have never used this, but Amy Russell, kind of the lead here, was just explaining to me that you can pull up your vehicle, come in here, and then you can get to this one of the ceremony sites just right through here. Check this out. I've always loaded in on the back side of the property, and then you can just bring your ceremony gear and just wheel it right into where you need to be. I have done ceremony here. I've done a ceremony over there. I've done a ceremony kind of here. No, maybe they walk down through here. So ceremonies there. I guess while I'm here, I will share. There's power on every post. There is a 4 outlet post all the way down. There's power everywhere. And if the ceremony's down here, she said there's power on the back side, 2 spots on the back side of that gazebo. And sometimes there is a ceremony in here. If it's a smaller wedding, they will stand here, tables, you know, around here. Small wedding, probably talking 25 to 50 people tops. But Amy was telling me that all these boxes have like 12 outlets in them. There's one there, there's one back there, and then there's one over there. Okay, so there, just got in, load in on the front and ceremony for Victorian Belle Mansion. My next video, I'm gonna go head over to the other side and show you where the other load-in dock is, okay? So Victorian Belle, the load-in, I just showed you the one over there. The other one is if you come across and go past, you're gonna go to that white gate. What you'll probably want to do is just go in and talk with someone and have them unlock it from the back side, and then they'll open it, and then I'm gonna start the next video from that side and show you. It's really sweet. You could literally back right up to everything. All right, so the Victorian Belle Mansion again. Now we're on the back side, so see where that gate is? You come through here and you can back all the way up. And this is great because before this was full of all kinds of different things on both sides, but now it's super clear. Check this out. You back, come all the way back, and then you go through this gate, and I leave my vehicle back here. It's awesome. And then you can come in, and then I'll show you the 2 places to set up. This is the gazebo, and then they have this area for reception. So a lot of times, I guess they could do reception and dancing in there, or sometimes reception is here and dancing is in here. So there could potentially be 3 setups here, possibly. So that's one of the tricky things you'll need to find out when planning, like, you know, is the ceremony over there, and then reception in here, and dancing in here. Had that happen many times. Okay, so I've shown you ceremony on the last videos. Let me show you the reception tent from the inside. All right, Victorian Belle, the reception tent. Let me open this. So check this out. For those of you that have been here before, look what they did to the floors. They added floors. Isn't that crazy? So nice. So this is pretty much permanent now. So they're ready for all weather and covered. What I have been informed is that DJs will set up on either end, and on the corners is power. This outlet has GFI on it, so if anything gets wet, it will pop. And it is also connected to this one over here on the other side. Same circuit, she was saying. So if anything happens, it'll pop. If you do need to extend any power from this side, you could just run the cord outside, run it down, and then pop it in wherever you need if you want to hide it or, you know, run it along the edge. And the other side is exactly the same as this side. So this is really cool that they added this great floor, and it's really nice in here now. So this is the reception. I would call it the reception tent, but I think if it's small enough, you probably could dance in here as well. Now we'll head into the gazebo, which has traditionally always been the trickiest. Oh, and look, they even removed the tent that was above here. They had this sidewalk covered, but right now it's open. All right, here we go. Fun. So, mini dancing in here. Much dancing. So, was informed they just painted the floors, so no tape anymore, because apparently people were not using gaffer's tape and was just using plain duct tape, and it ripped up the floors. Amy said she has enough mats to cover everything, so just ask and she will provide them. One of the keys though is if you're going to use the outlets, which are all under every post, as you can see here, you have to turn on this switch, lanterns and strings. If this light is not on, the posts do not have power. So she says sometimes it gets interesting when children find this, and sometimes they turn off all the power. But there is power at every post, so don't worry if you're gonna set lights up or anything. You're good to go. They're everywhere. Sometimes the DJ booth is there where the table is. Much of the time it's here, though, facing out, because I think it keeps sound away from the houses that are behind us. So if you need power over here, there is, see where this green cord is going? So apparently you can use this, right? But that's only one outlet. I mean, there's 3 there if you need it. But apparently if you go to where this box is, where is it? Can I get it in the view? There it is right there. I think if you can get to that box down here, whoop, there it is. I think there's more plugs there. So if you wanted to run some more power in here, need a couple 50 footers, and then you can set everything up in here. There is LED lighting. There is a disco ball. Here, I'll show you. So there's disco. The disco balls are supposed to spin, but they don't. Then there's these spotlights. There's LED lights. Just let her know what color you would like. So that's all the different switches for in here. So that's the gazebo. Everything is inside now, so no more setting up outside and playing in like we have in the past.